Hello and welcome to Tink's Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a daily quick read for Scorpio. Today is February 21st, 2020, but as usual, whatever day you find this on is when it is a good message for you to get. Today we're going to be doing a love reading, shadow reading, a Fae reading because it is Friday. Happy Friday, Fae. I love me some Fae. And a chakra meditation reading, as well as some tarot message, which is what we will start with. As I remove these crystals and get this cleaned up for you, I like to give a small disclaimer that everything I say today is just for guidance purposes only, just for your entertainment. Remember, Scorpio, that whatever messages I have for you today, you have control. You can change these messages at any point by the choices that you make throughout the day. This is just an idea for some guidance, some insight. Speaking of, that was a terrible shuffle. Let's try again. Let's try again. Focus in. Can I please get some guidance for my Scorpio of the human collective? I invite those who would speak to me through these cards and these cards alone, please and thank you, to give me some messages for Scorpio. What do my fiery Scorpios have to say? How are you enjoying this Mercury retrograde, Scorpio? Is it really affecting you? We have 3 this year, same as last year. This one isn't too bad. Can I get a message for Scorpio, please? I do talk while I shuffle. I hope you don't mind that. If you do, this may not be the channel for you because I try to do these quick reads as fast as possible. Ace of Wands, right side up, things moving in the right direction for my fiery Scorpios. Got some air action there. Fantastic. Oh, 2 more cards. Oh, love this read. The Empress, right side up. Someone is in the right frame of mind and strength. So Scorpio, let's take a look at these cards really quick. Like I was saying, Mars is doing something weird, but this Mercury retrograde really isn't too bad. Pisces kind of keeps it fluid, keeps it moving in the right direction. Back to Aquarius, out of retrograde. But also, because Pisces is so fluid and so hard to nail down, Mercury isn't really causing too many problems. Just be aware of your Mars, though, because Mars and Saturn and Jupiter are all doing some very interesting things this time of year. Your Fae card, you got a number 4, Apalala. You are a practical being. And Scorpio, this card is all about balance. Look at that yin and yang. And love me some Scorpio. The mail is being delivered at my house as we speak, which means you are going to hear the poopies. There's a lot of them. I have 3 dogs, which is why they're called poopies, because let me tell you, they poop a lot. I'm going to ask for a love card. Can I get some love guidance for my Scorpios? Please and thank you. Scorpio of the human collective would like a message in regards to love. And remember, this isn't a romance reading. Love is in regards to the kindness and consideration and thinking that you put beyond yourself. Romance. Love it. That is a number 25 card. Again, we'll go over all of these in just a little bit more depth. Yeah, we'll go over them in depth. Yikes. We'll go over them a little bit deeper here in just 1 minute. I normally try to do these in chunks, get my fire signs together, my water signs together, my air signs together, but recently the readings have been taking too long. So I decided to separate them out. I saw a lot of YouTube people are doing that. So, all right, does this want to get read? We're going to pull that one because it was pulled out. Ooh, beautiful. Scorpio, psychic development, number 27. That is a third chakra, that third eye rather, not third chakra, third eye card. Can I get a shadow card to discuss with my Scorpio of the human collective, please? What is behind the scenes? What work does Scorpio need to do? What do they need to know today? Oi, that is a lot of cards. I'm going to put those back in. If they need to come back out, they will. But for right now, I'm just going to, can I get a simple message of behind the scenes, the shadow work for Scorpio, please? Sometimes they want this to be a deeper read, and it just gets to be too many. Too many for me. Can I get a shadow card for my Scorpio, please? There it is. Fate. Fortuna. And again, we have the balance. We got a lot of cards regarding balance here today. So let's take a minute and look at these. Okay. Ace of Wands headed in the right direction. The universe has your back. Your actions are in the right manner, the right path. Continue with that. The Empress, this is just the most luscious love card of them all. When the Empress is in charge, you know, she sees all the good. She sees the world for the beauty that there is. Look for the beauty. Look for the good in your choices. These two cards really are kind of fantastic together. And the Strength card is kind of twofold. So you have the infinity symbol, okay? And this is Beauty and the Beast. This is recognizing your shadow work, recognizing what you need to do, having balance within yourself, taming your own ego, using your will to get rid of your hubris. But also, this Strength card can pull you through. You do have the Empress here, right? So you probably just you may need to maintain that strength. It could be a personal will, it could be with others. It looks like some of the choices you're making here may need a little bit of strength, but when this card comes up, it means that you are making the right choices. You're stronger than you know, and you really need to know that. So let's look at your love card here. Again, it's a 25. Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. And when I look at this card, I always note that they are very different, Scorpio. These are not two similar people, which means you may need to focus on what love language they speak. What is romantic to you may not be romantic to others. And I always laugh because really honestly, when it comes to romance, like for some people, it's doing the dishes. You know, I once got a book called Porn for New Moms, and it was all men doing chores, right? Which kind of made me giggle. But that is romance for some people. And for other people, romance is, um, you know, candlelight, roses, chocolate. For other people, it's just long conversations. And maybe maybe you want to get you know, a ball gag and some black rope going on. Romance is up to the person. This card wants you to recognize that your version of romance may not be what the others is, and you need to lavish. They use the word lavish. Okay? Find what speaks to them and throw it all out them, because right now with the Empress card here, you are in a love state, Scorpio, and my Scorpios love with everything they have, don't you? You are all about letting people know. So that card wants you to maintain doing that and keep at it. Okay, let's talk about real quick your meditation coming up. Look at that beautiful card, right? Psychic development, number 27. This is a third eye chakra card. When this card comes up, they want you to take the time, if you are someone to meditate, your third eye needs some attention. There is a fantastic meditation by, it's a Tibetan singing bowl meditation. I believe it's by Temple Sounds, and they do a 10 or 11-minute third eye chakra balancing if you wanted to look into that. Otherwise, just see yourself, okay? You are at a point where that psychic development, that bubble, that expanding out to the universe is ready. Okay? Ace of Wands, strength, ready to do that. And let's take a second and talk about Apalala. I really cannot say that no matter how hard I try. But this card, okay, let me just grab this for you to see. You are a peaceful being, okay? And this card wants you to know that serenity is your new truth. And not serenity prayer, serenity exactly, but more like a peaceful nature, more that you can find strength, you can find beauty in your day-to-day life if you just sort of delight in peace. Okay, it takes courage to look around daily and find the beauty and find the peace, but you can do it. You have, this is your Empress here. Your Empress is here to let you know that this peace can be found every day, all the time. And this Fae is here to let you know that you are on the path to do that. You are ready, maybe through this psychic development, to find more balance, find more peace. Okay? Sometimes when this card comes up, it wants you to know that in past lives, you were maybe a member of a Buddhist temple or monastic life, something like that. Maybe investigate into that connection and see if that applies to you. Okay. But no matter what it is, right, be present in this moment. Remember, if you remember, Buddha loved laughter. Laughter brings you back to the present. Laughter is that Ace of Wands coming out and really just enjoying yourself. Okay. If you are currently wishing you had more peace or feeling like your personal goals, you know, there's not enough peace in your goals, there's not enough peace in the world, the global scale of lack of peace is bothering you, don't put your energy against it. Instead, find the peaceful moments. Put your energy into creating peace, not waging war, as it were. Um, you can use this strength. You can use this strength to get through those moments where you feel like there isn't peace. You have that strength, and if you develop your psychic awareness, you'll be able to tap even more into what the universe is offering you to find that peace and that strength. Okay. Um, Another thing you can do when you're trying to be stronger and have more peace when this Fae comes up is she kind of reminds you to find people, find those beings, as it were. This dragon Fae would have you find beings that are more aligned with who you are. Okay, ones who teach us how to be here, how to be now, who tend to us with love, that sort of thing. Okay, that's what you want to look for in that moment. And let's just talk about Fortuna. All right, so Fortuna is actually a fantastic card. Okay, she's reminding you, you're not alive forever. There is a balance here. Nature creates a balance, and really, fate is in charge to a degree. You want to remember that you can't, don't fight what you can't change. Recognize what you can change. When she comes up, she wants you to know that there are some things that you can change and some you can't. You should be able to tell. With all of this, it's giving me the impression, Scorpio, that you will be able to tell. Okay, when this card comes up, you want to go straight to the source. You don't want to spend money frivolously. You don't want to gossip about people because you don't have all the info on things. You want to go straight to the source. Okay, if right now, when this card comes up, if you're feeling, if you're not feeling like you have strength, you're not feeling like you have balance, you feel like your psychic development is out of whack, she's here to let you know that calmer waters are on the way. You do actually have the strength. Your Ace of Wands is there. You're on the right path. The wind is changing with your Ace of Wands. Your luck is going to change. If you have any hunches, I'm going to say go with them just because of how your tarot are. Okay. But make sure that the choices that you need to make in your life today are on a firm footing. And with that, okay, just remember that Fortuna was a gambler. She's a Roman gambler. She gambled her whole life away, and I'm just going to let you know gambling is not going to be in the cards for you today. Don't go gambling today with anything. But the rest of it is a beautiful reading. And I thank you, Scorpio, for spending time with me. Remember to look up.